tries to like pull something out of their butt and try to get you somewhere so they can keep some money, but not with us, because we do not play around, okay? And let me tell you, during our pre-inspection, so with any housing that you get through anywhere, I would think, but especially in the military, they do pre-inspection and then they do final inspection. So pre-inspection, you know, all your stuff will be in your house. It typically could be. In our case, it always is, because we always do household goods very last minute. So for our pre-inspection though, every single time we have a pre-inspection, they walk through and they're like, you lived here 3.5 years, or you lived here for 3 years, and your house is so clean. The guy the whole time was bella, bella, oh, va bene, you know, everything like that. So I don't really have to do much because I kept my house, like my little apartment, clean. But I am trying to just like, you know, clean it up a little bit more, make sure it smells nice, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna do like a little final walkthrough, and I'm also gonna show the appliances that we have, because I feel like people ask that kind of question, and people will be like, oh my gosh, I love your stove. It looks just like, you know, whatever, because typical Italian stoves are very small, but we have like the standard American sized oven and stove and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show that kind of stuff. And what else is I gonna do? I'll show the balcony, and yeah. Okay, so the kitchen is not quite done yet, but I figure I'll do this now before my kids wake up and stuff and start. This is pretty much the kitchen. It's pretty standard kitchen. I will say that this right here, it's actually like just a piece that is like really literally is easily movable, and I'm pretty sure they get it from like IKEA or something. But all Italian homes, they are pretty much completely empty, and you pretty much go to the store and you pick like the type of kitchen set that you would want. And so I think that maybe, so this is the American government housing, right? Ours already came like this. It was already done for us. But this, like this was already here with the people who lived here in this apartment before us. And I'm saying that because I'm saying they might replace it. I don't know for sure, but I would think that after like 8 years of having this, they might replace the whole thing. And then I do think that they replace the appliances. So like when we moved in 3.5 years ago, we got a whole new, what is this? Dishwasher. This was brand new. So they may or may not replace it because I think it's still like new. This stove as well, standard stove, with the big, what do you call those things? I don't know, flame things. I can't think of the word right now. Burners, the big burners. Lord, I need coffee. The microwave is not included. Microwave is something that we bought, so you might have to buy a microwave here. But yeah, these are pretty standard kitchen. The oven. Yep, that's pretty much it. And then the fridge, pretty standard too, compared to Italian sizes. Trying to give you an idea. Ignore that, we have to take that to the hotel. All of this goes in a hotel, pretend it's empty. And I washed all this stuff too. The fridge was also brand new when we moved in. So we got brand new stove, we got brand new dishwasher, washer, and dryer, I believe. I think. Ignore that, that's trash. Okay, so I just thought about something to share while I'm like trying to clean up the kitchen. But if you did not know, the water here in Italy is harsh, which I'll probably talk about more in another video. So prepare for that if you're moving here, and if you live here and you didn't know that, and you feel like, man, why is my hair brittle and my face more dry? The water's harsher here. But anyway, the harsh water leaves like a like a filmy residue everywhere. So it'll leave like a filmy residue on your counters, not your counters, in your sink. And like when you clean your stove, especially the kind of stove that I have, or even your hair, it leaves like a filmy thing. And your dishwasher too, you have to use like a special salt for the dishwasher in order to wash the dishes properly. Okay, so like I'm trying to show this. You see this? This is just from the harshness of the water. It leaves like that, like you know, that residue on there. But I use this, and it takes away like that thing. So I just put like a little bit, boop, and then you can take any cloth and then go there, and it just makes it like shiny and takes away that harsh looking. Look at that. See that? Takes it all away. So it's like nice and shiny and new looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this is the same as like Barkeepers, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But this is the Italian version. You can find it anywhere. Rosetto, Iperlando, Aliper, Eurospar, pretty much anywhere that they sell the cleaning products, you'll find this. And it looks like that. Screenshot it if you need to. Oh, before I forget, I also, my cup matches my shirt. But one thing that I do have to mention is that leaving any house in Italy, you have to show your keys too. And let me show you guys the amount of keys that we were given. Let me show you. So these are our keys. All in here, and also the set of keys that my husband has and the set of keys that I have. So we were given like 1 million keys because they all have a different function. Mind you, we never used 75% of these keys, okay? We used the key for the front door, for the garage storage unit area, and like the garage key to like open, and then the front gate key, but like anything else we never used. And a lot of the keys too help with like the recycling. So like there's a waste bin key and an organic key, so you could put like food, like compost in those bins. And then there's a bin for like hazardous waste, like diapers and stuff. We never use that. Obviously we don't have any diapers to put in there. And compost, we just threw it in the trash. Like we recycled paper, plastic, glass, aluminum, and then everything else was trash, okay? So, yeah. we kind of messed up because we thought the final inspection was tomorrow. And so we went to go have lunch and they called us up and they were like, hey, did you forget? I'm here, it's 13:30, where are you? And we're like, oh, we'll be right there. We were like 20 minutes late, so that was not good. We really thought it was tomorrow. I don't know how, I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe it's because sometimes the month and the days are switched, so we probably read it as the 8th instead of, I don't know what happened, but I could have sworn it was on the 8th, but no, it's today on the 7th. So yeah, that happened, but everything was good. Luckily, like, the house was already cleaned up. Everything was packed and ready to go anyway. The keys were all done. Everything was good. We were just late because we were gonna take our time taking everything to the hotel room. But yeah, I did the final walkthrough, all that kind of stuff. I'm just waiting here now until we can bring, until we have one more shipment of stuff to bring to the hotel, and then we'll be in the hotel, and that's it. Be good to go. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm hot, I'm tired, and I'm bit up. I look like I have a rash from all the mosquito bites I have.
Our room of the hotel is 3.15. You know what? No one can hold.
Everybody, party at this room.